Marketer, which one of these two approaches is going to produce the highest conversion rate? Can you tell? They're very different. Let me share with you the result. The treatment outperformed the control by 321%. That's amazing. We teach this example in Fast Class 19, and you can learn more there. But essentially, we still need to answer this question. What happened? And here's the answer. They did a better job in the treatment of analyzing and amplifying their value proposition. How do you do that? How can we learn to analyze and amplify the force of our value proposition so we can get it right in our funnels? Well, we're in a new build class, and we're going to learn to apply the insights from our Fast Class series into the construction of a MECLABS SuperFunnel. And let's start by remembering this. A funnel without the right value prop is a waste of money. A funnel with the right value prop needs only the lubrication of the channel spin to unlock its full potential as we test our way into the highest levels of conversion. So in this session, we're going to discover 3 keys to help you figure out how to do that. Here's the first one. Number 1, journal your 3 best answers to the value prop challenge. Now, in my last session, I talked about the importance of a journal. We need to combine old school thinking, what we do best, with new school opportunities in technology, what AI can do better. The right combination produces an amazing output. And right now, you should take your journal and you should write at the top, if I am the ideal customer, comma, why should I purchase from you rather than X, Y, or Z? If you don't know the importance of that question, watch Fast Classes 18 and 19 and 20. But for now, just try to answer it in your own words. The answer to this question is the only justification for your existence among the evolutionary forces of the free market. So it's important. Get all 3 answers down. And as you do that, remember they should take the form of reasons. The word because should fit in front of them. Now, as you think about that, I'm going to show you what to do with it. Which brings us to the second point. Look at your modifiers. That's going to be your adjectives and your adverbs, prepositional phrases. These are the 3 primary categories. And go ahead and underline those and break them into quantitative and qualitative. Now, qualitative is difficult to measure. In fact, in the actual case study, you'll notice they use the word unparalleled. The marketer safely used that word only because they backed it up with the quantitative. You'll notice that they talked about 14% more views, 1,000 plus websites, and even the graphic works to illustrate the power of the organization's value prop. That brings me to a couple of principles that you should remember right now. Let others make qualitative statements about you. Instead, you make only quantitative statements about yourself. This will improve credibility, and credibility will improve conversion. It's one of the 4 essential micro yeses to getting your value prop right. And that brings me now to the third point, the most important point. It's really quite fascinating. Analyze your answer with the MECLABS Venn Diagram. This is not some simple exercise. It's the most important thing you can do right now to prepare yourself for building a powerful, effective funnel. Here we go. You're looking at the inside of a Venn diagram. It's just like my journal. There's an oval here and there's an oval here. In the A side, the appeal side, we put the numbers of the reasons that correlate with a conclusion, I want this from you now. In the E side, exclusivity, we place the reasons that support this conclusion, I want this now from you, i.e., I can't get this anywhere else. How does that all come together? How do you do this? Let me give you 6 steps. Number 1, take the value prop challenge and distill your answers into a series of becauses. Because this, because this, because this. Now, number those. Now, place the numbers in the appropriate sphere based on the type of conclusion it's likely to produce. Got it? Now, pay special attention to those reasons that could fall into this magic zone right here. Any reason that is both highly appealing and especially exclusive is so potent, it changes everything in your marketing. That's when clarity trumps persuasion, because clarity becomes persuasion. Here's the fifth point. This is an experience they want now, and something about that experience can't be found anywhere else. That's what comprises this magic piece. And finally, 6, circle those reasons in red that need substantiation. If you need to prove that point, or if you need to substantiate that claim, circle it in red. When you combine these 6 steps with this Venn diagram and the 2 previous points, you're in a position to analyze your value prop and say, is it forceful enough? Is it powerful enough to move the needle? Marketer, have you broken your value prop down into its primary becauses? Do you understand those which are quantitative and those which are qualitative? Have you been careful to hunt for that reason that fits in that special shaded zone of the Venn diagram which has its greatest amount of potency? That's the driver of results. Keep thinking, keep working, and let's do something meaningful together.